Hi, I'm Claire, and I'm going to talk to you about the next part of my model of work-life symbiosis, ruthlessly prioritise. The reality is, most of us have simply got too much to do in and out of work, and it's really difficult to say no. So we have to be really mindful about the choices we make about how we spend our time and energy to make sure that what we do is the most impactful stuff. Sometimes I think that there's loads of other stuff that we feel like we have to get done, but actually, perhaps we don't. And I've got a short story I'm going to tell you to illustrate this. So when I was in a HR director role I was working with Unilever, and I was on the leadership team for a business unit in the UK. We were all working super hard, and I had a load of emails in my inbox. It felt like stuff that I really needed to deal with. I was about to go on holiday, and we just implemented this new system where email inboxes had a maximum size. Once you went over it, things started bouncing back. I was worried that while I was on holiday this was going to happen and I'd miss important emails. So I transferred all of my emails into a separate inbox called Holiday Inbox, so that my normal inbox was completely clear, and I thought no issues with size limit. So I went off 2 weeks on holiday. I don't look at my emails on holiday, that's a personal rule for me, and had a lovely time. Came back, cracked on with my job, focused on the most important things, worked really hard. Probably about, it was months, a few months later, possibly even 6 months later, I realised that I'd completely forgotten about this holiday inbox. So all the emails that I transferred over into it that had felt really pressing before I went away, I'd done absolutely nothing with. Now, of course, I knew what the key priorities were, and when I came back, that was what I focused on. But there were all these other things in that inbox that I had felt, before I went away, that I had spent time and energy on. And actually, there was no consequence of me not doing them. So that was a real lesson for me, that we have to be really mindful about what we spend our time and energy on. Ask yourself, will this really have an impact? Will this really make a difference? And also ask yourself, if I don't do this, what will the consequence be? And then challenge yourself to ruthlessly prioritise. Work out other ways of doing things, what can be delegated, what can be delayed, what can be stopped, so that you make sure that your time and energy is invested in and out of work on the things that are really important for you, not anyone else, for you, and that are really going to make a difference. So for more top tips on prioritisation, saying no, and how to really make sure that you have an impact with what you do, check out this chapter in my book. And thank you for listening, and catch up with you soon.